So you're looking for more information about Moneylion? Well, in this video, I'm going to be giving you a Moneylion review, and I'm also going to be covering what it is, how it works, and how you can actually leverage this to build your credit. All right, so you definitely want to stick with me all the way through this video so you don't miss anything. Now, my name is Rakeem Madison, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, tick that bell icon if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will give you the freedom you deserve. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and minimize my camera and we're gonna jump right into today's content. All right, so now you can see we are here on Moneylion.com. All right, so you can see the spelling for it right here. Now, what is Moneylion.com? All right, so you can see build credit history while you borrow. So if we go down a little bit further, you can see it says start building your credit with a loan up to $1,000 that reports to all 3 credit bureaus. Okay, and then they'll give you weekly updates of what's going on with your credit as you continuously make payments. All right, so the best thing that I could say about this is that they're going to be reporting it to all 3 credit bureaus first and foremost, and the fact that it's going to be affecting your payment history. Now, your payment history makes up 35% of your credit, which is a huge chunk, right? So if you start paying stuff late, that can truly affect you. Right now, if you're paying stuff on time, you have a good payment history score, then your credit is going to continue to go up. All right, so let's go on and move down the website, show you how easy it is to get started. All right, so you can see the join now button right there. You can also see it's on the Apple Store and it's also on the Google Play Store. All right, so if we continue to go down a little bit, you can see step 1. So you're going to open and borrow a you're going to open a Moneylion account, and then you're going to borrow. All right, so you can see here it says sign up for the account and apply for one of their credit builder loans. Okay, and then this is important. You can get a loan up to $1,000. All right, so that doesn't necessarily mean that when you do this, you're going to get 1,000. You can get 100, you can get 250, whatever, right? It can be based upon your income, and I'm going to get into all of that as we continue to go throughout the video. So step number 2 is access some now and some later. So what does that mean, right? So I'll go ahead and read it for you. So you'll receive some of your loan funds up to the full amount in your checking account immediately, and then you'll have the rest of the funds, right, after they give you the first break off, the rest of the funds will be put into an interest earning credit reserve account in your name. So you'll get those funds too as soon as you pay your loan off in full, right? So think of it like, a good way for you to save while you're actually building your credit. All right, so that's step number 2. And then step number 3 is you're going to pay monthly on time. So make your payments to your loan and they'll report it to the 3 credit bureaus, which is going to help you build credit. All right, so that is step 3. So if we go to step 4 is just basically saying watch your credit rise as they continue to report to the credit bureaus for you. Okay, so now this is the journey that would be pretty much taken. So today, right, so if we go here, right, it says members will receive between $75 and $500 up front. So the most you could potentially receive up front would be between $75 and $500. All right, and then the rest of it, whatever else they give you, that will be put into that credit, into that that account, that reserve account that I was talking about earlier. All right, so that's pretty much it for that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my notepad where I pretty much got the questions that you're probably thinking in your mind right now on what you actually need to know in order for you to be able to make a decision on this. All right, so you can see here it says, how does the Credit Builder Plus loan work? All right, so this is basically, like I said earlier, it's going to help you build or rebuild your credit. Now, you can see what it says right here. It says, particularly those who do not have access to traditional financial products or are new to credit, right? So that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not for people who are already building credit, right? You could still actually use this, but that's more of who it's more targeted to. All right, so which credit bureau? So I already talked about that. So the Experian TransUnion, and Equifax, right? So all three, so that's definitely a plus. All right, so let's move on down. So how do you qualify for it? All right, so the account has to be in good standing. So whatever account that you're using that they're going to be monitoring and checking, like for like your transaction history and deposits that are coming in through there, that account has to be in good standing under their discretion. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is the account has to be open for at least 60 days. So when they go in and check, right, you can't have like a brand new account that you just created like the same day, right? You have to have at least 2 months worth of data, that they can check so they can actually, give you out, the loan. All right, so the third thing is the account demonstrates an acceptable balance in active transaction history, which is basically what I was talking about. They got to have the data. All right. All right. So we move on to the next thing. What is the APR on a Credit Builder Plus loan? So it ranges between 5.99% all the way up to 29.99%. Right. So of course, this will be based on those qualifications. Like when they're, monitoring the data that's going on in the account, and they're basing it off of that, right? And that's really all they have to base it off. So your percentage or APR will be based on what the data that they actually get back. All right, and then when will you receive your funds once you're approved? So there's 2 ways, all right? So there's 2 business days after the approval. That's just the standard. Now, if you use what they have, which is a turbo option, if the option actually comes up for you, then you can get it within minutes. Okay, but if you don't have turbo, then it takes on average about 2 business days to actually hit your account. All right, so if we move on to what states is the Credit Builder loan actually available in? So Indiana, Iowa, Montana, Nebraska, Vermont, Nebraska, Nevada, and Vermont. So those are the only states as of now. As I know with other fintechs and different things like that, you'll get to where as they continue to expand, right, they'll be able to go to like other states. But as of right now, at the time that I'm recording this video, those are the only states that they are allowing you to leverage this in. All right, so we go down here to the bottom. So how much does Credit Builder Plus cost? All right, so I'm gonna break this down just so you can understand it. All right, so $19.99 per month is for the membership, plus your loan payment. So whatever your loan payment is, you'll be paying for a membership fee as well. All right. Now I do feel like, $19.99 is a little bit up there, right? Now maybe if it was like $5.99 or, $9.99 or something like that, then I would say, probably be something that would be beneficial. Now it still may be beneficial to you because you're able to get the loan and actually leverage it to build your credit, right? But that's, all on, your preference. Now you can avoid the $19.99, which is the next thing that I have. So how do you earn rewards and avoid the membership fee? All right, so these are the 2 things that you will have to do to avoid paying the $19.99 and instead just paying for your loan payment and, pretty much progressing like that. So first, you will have to be logging in every day on the app, right? And then you will also have to make 20 or more transactions of at least $10 using the Moneylion debit MasterCard. So that's how you would actually get rid of, that's how you would get to where you don't have to pay the $19.99 plus your payment, right? And then if you could do that, if you could log in every day and make 20 or more transactions of at least $10 using their card, then boom, the only thing you're paying is your monthly loan payment, that you would have to pay the money back. And boom, you're going to be, getting positive reports to your, you're going to be getting positive reports to your payment history on your credit, which is going to build your credit quite quickly. All right. So that is a full review of Moneylion. If this sounds like something that, that interests you, if you see that, you can use this to leverage your credit, definitely use the link down below. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. It's just the website itself, or you could just go to moneylion.com. Just want to share, share something that could definitely help you here watching this video out. So with that being said, if you got some value from this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful or valuable. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.